time you have a bad day or every time you have a bad emotion, you're smoking and drinking, is that really helping the problem? No. Hey, it's Dani and welcome to Vlogtober Day 8. Today is all about recognizing and controlling your emotions. Let that fester. Let that seep into your soul. Because this is not easy. People always talk about this online, like this, like you gotta control your emotions, you need to recognize your emotions. They acting like it's easy. It's not. It takes a lot of hard work to be able to even get to that point. But today I'm gonna get you started with 4 tips on how you can start to recognize your emotions and then in turn control them. Because you can't control something you can't recognize. A lot of us have so many emotions, but we fail to recognize them. I feel like what an emotion we all recognize is anger. We can all get angry. Yes, we have happy and those are the, right now focus on anger though. Because anger can come out and anger can come about even when we're not feeling angry. Maybe you're disappointed about something, but because you can't recognize and control your emotions, come out as anger. Maybe you're sad that something did not go how you planned it. And because you can't recognize and control them emotions, but it come out as anger. Here are 4 tips to helping you recognize and control your emotions. I think the number one thing that's going to help you recognize your emotions, because remember, we got to first work on recognizing them so we can then control them, is practicing mindfulness. This mindfulness is really just like right now. I can feel my feet on the floor. My heart is beating. I can feel my heart beating. I can feel the air, y'all, right below my vent. I can feel the air coming from my vent. Right now, when I'm doing a temperature check on myself, I'm feeling, how am I feeling right now? I'm feeling very, I'm excited because I'm doing these videos. I'm a little nervous because maybe I may get something wrong and somebody gonna be like, girl, that's not how you do that. But I feel these things. You have to first understand your body at its calm state to begin to understand it at its heightened state. After you've practiced mindfulness, and I want you to practice this, don't just be like, I'm mindful. No, like I want you to really sit with yourself. You can practice mindfulness. You can go on YouTube and find a 1-minute mindfulness video. Find a 30-second mindfulness video. It's no excuses. There are no excuses. Don't say you don't have time. 30 seconds. That's all you need every day. Find a 30-second. I might just post one up here so y'all can see. Like, I'm not playing. Like, go and get those mindfulness things because it's like, it's very important to be in tune with your body. Boom. Number 2, practice naming your emotions. So earlier when I talked about a lot of us express anger when we're actually feeling disappointed or we're feeling sad, but it always comes out as anger because that's the only emotion that we know how to express is anger. When we're feeling sad, how are we supposed to show that? Or we're feeling disappointed about something, how should we show that? Like, we don't have the tools to be able to show these type of emotions. So I'm gonna give you an example about me. I noticed that I'm getting triggered or I'm about to get angry because my hands and my feet get hot. I don't know how to explain it. And it's like, I can feel literally like, it's like starts in my feet and I can just feel like heat building up in my body when I'm about to get angry. And so it took me a long time to get to that point to know that, okay, when you feel this, that means you're about to get angry. It took a lot of me getting angry and then reflecting on, wow, like what happened right before I got angry? How did I feel? What did I feel in my body? Like my heart starts to beat fast when I'm getting angry. I start to get sweaty. But the main thing is that heat. It's like I feel the heat rising in my body. So start to think about your emotions. Notice how your body feels and name those emotions. We have to. So there's a wheel of emotions. And I think we typically only say about 5 or 6 of these. And it's so many emotions. So once you get in tune with your body and understand, boom, once you have your mindfulness, get in tune with your body, understand what it's like at a calm state. Then as you understand that, then as you start to feel things that are different from your calm state, start to name those emotions. Number 3, this the one. Reflect before you react. I know. They got you fucked up. They shouldn't have said that because now it's really, nope. They can have you fucked up. Take your step back. Go back to number one. Let's be mindful of where our body is right now. Let's think number two. Let's go to number two. Let's name the emotions we are feeling right now. And sometimes it may be a situation where it's like, you may just have to get up and leave. Because if you know you're going to react in a way that you don't want to, get up and leave and remove yourself from the situation. No matter where you are at, it is always better to remove yourself than to do something that you may regret later on. So just always reflect before you react. Because sometimes miscommunication can cause a lot of like strife in people too. So maybe you took something that somebody said the wrong way and now you about to go in on them like, girl, who you think you talking to? You're not talking to da-da-da. And whole time they was like, oh, it was just a miscommunication. So just take a moment to reflect and think about what you're going to say and how you're going to react. Just take that moment. Just take a breather, because 8 times out of 10, the reaction that you were going to give wasn't warranted. It wasn't worth your time. My last tip, develop healthy outlets. Hear me again. Develop healthy outlets. No, smoking is not a healthy outlet. No, drinking is not a healthy outlet. Because if every time you have a bad day or every time you have a bad emotion, you're smoking and drinking, is that really helping the problem? No. It may feel like it is in the moment, but it's really not. So that's why it is important to have healthy outlets. So for me, one of my healthy outlets is yoga. I love yoga. If you know me, you know I love yoga. I've been doing yoga for over 5 years now. That's crazy. But yoga is really like, it's really helped me with my mindfulness, being able to, connect with my emotions and stuff, because yoga is a connection between your mind, body, and your soul. Another healthy outlet I can think of, maybe going out for a walk, or even writing down in a journal. Y'all know I own a journal business. This is one of my journals. Writing down in a journal how you feel. That link gonna be in the bio though. But, just different things like that. Now, I know people have different opinions about venting. I feel like sometimes venting can make the emotions even more prominent than they were before, because the more you talk about it and the more you're just like, nah, because they really did this and they really done it. No, we want something that's going to help calm our mind and bring us back to homeostasis, bring us back to a calm body. Now, I don't want people to think that this is all like positivity and toxic positivity. No, everything's not going to be handled with a positive mindset. But what I am encouraging people to do is understanding their bodies and understanding how and when to control and recognize their emotions. So thank you so much for listening to this video. If you have any comments, questions, concerns about how you help control or regulate your emotions or how you recognize them, leave it down below.